This is a meditation practice for feeling grief during chronic pain. And I invite you to find a comfortable posture that supports your body at this moment. It could be sitting or lying down. If you like, you can have your eyes closed and do a brief check in with your body and really noticing if there's any tension that's here that could be taken away from your attention as we explore the emotion of grief. And sometimes it helps if we start out with a breathing practice, noticing how our breath feels as we inhale through our nose and exhale through the mouth, making that exhale a little bit longer than the in breath. So breathing in and exhaling in a 4-to-8 ratio. So counting in for 4 during the in breath and exhaling, counting 8. Throughout this meditation practice, you can always return to the breath as an anchor, as it supports you and perhaps brings you a sense of ease and comfort. And just breathing allows the nervous system to just be as it is, allowing for feelings to just be here without any judgment, without any self criticism. Just allow any of the feelings to be here. There might be sadness or frustration or a sense of grief. And as we gently breathe in through this practice, see if you can notice any other feelings that are here. And perhaps also notice if your attention is solely focused on the sensation of pain. Sometimes pain can capture our attention so intensely that it doesn't really allow for us to feel the emotion of grief, to feel how much loss we've had during these months or years of being in pain. And there could be a combination of sadness and grief. And just gently noticing that in this moment, just as it is. Just breathing in and exhaling as we do this practice is necessary because these emotions are very, very difficult at times and challenging to our nervous system. Because when we feel the sense of grief and the sense of loss and sense of pain, it can be very overwhelming. It's often very helpful to also place a hand or both hands on your chest when dealing with strong emotions, really allowing yourself to feel supported during this practice. And we can do so for ourselves by placing a hand on our chest or giving ourselves a hug. This is especially important when we feel sadness and grief for our situation, for what we're going through with pain. This gentle support with our hand in our heart really signals connection to our body and helps us become more grounded and anchored. Just noticing how emotions can be like waves. They come in, they intensify, and then they can leave. And in a way, just floating with these emotions as they come in, intensify, and they just leave. If tears come, that's okay too. The body has its own language for feelings. We can be with this pain at this moment, and we can hold it with kindness and tenderness. Feeling grief and loss is a painful human experience, and there's nothing wrong with feeling these emotions. These emotions are safe. You are also safe here, supported with a very gentle and kind awareness that's noticing all your pain. And in your own time, you can end this meditation practice and take the time that you need to come back to your surroundings and opening your eyes and re entering your day to day experience. And remember that grief and loss is a natural experience while we're in pain. And as we notice these emotions of grief and loss within our experience of pain, we can gently create more loving, kind awareness for this emotional suffering that's also present during chronic pain. And you can gently open your eyes and allow yourself to acclimate yourself back to the surroundings. And I thank you for being with me during this practice.